welcome to the Overly Opinionated Podcast. Recipes to Fallen Kings, Queens, and In-Betweens.
And Free the Guys.
Free the Guys, the countdown. If y'all end up fucking with this video, like, subscribe, share it with somebody you think will enjoy it equally.
Comment.
Yeah, let us know, because you'll have an opinion, I promise. You don't have to share it, but we would love to hear it. Before we get anywhere on this, we released some shirts.
Yeah, some heat.
As of right now, we don't know how it went. I'm hoping we don't got no more shirts.
I don't think we'll have any, though.
So either thank you so much, or go buy a shirt.
Yeah, go buy a shirt.
Bro.
Yeah, I'm with whatever y'all on. Like, I'm not fucking with this. I'm not fucking with you.
Go get a shirt. What the hell? I want to start off with that Yachty clip, because I was watching a podcast not that long ago and discovered that my dog, my podcast co-host, my best friend, is Lil Yachty.
Just promise me speech has nothing to do with this. Promise. No.
Play the clip. roll the tape.
You don't strike me for a clubbian.
In the front, bro.
That's what they're called. That's what I'm called.
You just don't strike me for that type of.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
You strike me for like.
Oh, I'm going to restart it for y'all. I'm new to this.
You don't strike me for a clubbian.
Is that what they're called? That's what I'm called.
You just don't strike me for that type of.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
You strike me for like Banana Republic, Billy Joel.
I don't know who that is, so you're wrong.
Well, I'm not done.
Okay.
What's the
What is that you're doing right now?
trying to think of the country artist name?
Not that.
Bro, that
I'll give you the
is
ending.
you.
I'll give you the ending for sure.
When he said that she don't strike him as a clubbian, and then he starts listing white shit, how is that not you?
Okay, was he right? Because you watch her. I don't.
I don't watch either one of them. I watched that episode, and the entire episode, I'm like, bro, this kind of crazy.
Was it a good episode? Did Yachty make the episode?
He was great. He was great.
All right.
It felt like I was watching Overly Opinionated if the second host wasn't
great too.
overly opinionated.
Okay. All right, so it's not an insult?
Hey,
All right.
you take it how you take it. But in that clip,
There's
and
some
multiple other clips that I didn't send you, y'all are real similar.
Wow. It's funny because he on the Detroit music scene too.
Oh yeah, I
Heavy.
know. Yeah.
Heavy. So it's damn. Fuck.
Yeah, that's you, man.
We both can't rap though. So it's kind of similar. Kind of similar.
That's what I'm saying. See,
He make a good tune though, but we both can't rap.
you see.
Yeah.
Another thing I wanted to touch on before we get too far into this episode is we invite criticisms, opinions, like anything you want to tell us when you see us, or if you want to message us, we invite that shit. Recently, I've gotten a couple words of feedback, and they shock me. I'll tell you this.
Does it hurt, shock, or like this is it?
I don't think we speak the same language.
Who is with me? You?
No, me and the people who were giving
I don't know how to
their
take what
feedback.
you're saying. Like,
I know. Just we'll get there.
all right.
So this lady at work who told me that she didn't listen to very many episodes, but she saw that we started the video. Hasn't seen a video yet, but she said, yeah, no, you guys got really good sound quality. Your guys, like, what you talk about is good. Like, your conversation is good. You guys just need a place that you dedicate to the podcast. And I was like, we got one. And they were like, no, I mean, like, a place where you don't also live in it. And I'm like, oh, like,
Why does that matter?
not only that, maybe it does matter to you. Maybe you want to see like a more professional studio, and I'm buying that. I agree with you even.
But if she didn't watch it,
Not just that. Here, this is why I think we're not speaking the same language. We are regular dudes. I don't have access.
No, say that again.
We regular niggas, man.
Yeah.
Like, we just a couple regular dudes. Like, yes, we greedy, but we greedy because we ain't got it like that. Like, I can't afford a studio. I cannot afford to be paying somebody to rent a studio for this. And like, I agree with you. Again, I'm in complete agreement that I would love to do this somewhere that wasn't my living room.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have that. And what I said was like, well, that sounds like an expensive upgrade. And they were like, oh, no, I just mean like, it doesn't even have to be like a studio or anything. Just like a dedicated spot in your place, like a different room. And I'm like, how many rooms you got? Like, this sounds like a problem for people with homes.
like, this is not just like we don't have empty rooms sitting around.
Just convert your finished basement.
Like what?
Hey, this is honestly the best we got, and this is pretty fucking good in comparison to what we used to have. Like,
Wow.
this is pretty fucking good, right?
Yeah.
So I'm talking to another lady. I'm actually talking to a group of people last week, and I was so excited to show them that the shirts are coming out and that we hit 100 views on that one episode, which we appreciate.
Thank
y'all.
you.
Thank y'all so
Yeah, for
much
real.
for getting us
That's
to
big to us.
our first 100 view episode. That's huge. And next week is a year, dog. Next week is a year.
Congrats to us and y'all. Like, cause we can't do it without y'all, man.
Facts. So I'm showing them these accomplishments, and I took a screenshot of the viewer count, and it has the thumbnail in it. And the one lady giggles, like audibly giggles, and says, "Oh, on the sofa." And I'm like, "What? Where do y'all think that we about to be recording this podcast at?" Like,
See, like, they're not used to niggas. That's what you said. They don't speak the same shit as y'all.
we just don't speak the same language.
Like, what?
Like, you think when I say I'm recording a podcast that I've built a studio
we in the booth.
in my 5-bedroom home. Like,
Wow.
what? Guys,
Wow.
this is like, just, I want to do every fucking thing on this couch. Okay. This couch was not cheap. It is very comfortable, and I want to do literally everything on it.
And this bitch got outlets. Like, why are they talking to us like this? Like,
It's not just a couch.
ask them, do they have that? They gonna look at you like you crazy. Like,
Do a podcast on your couch. Nigga.
no, that's crazy. And it's not really a criticism,
But it is, though. So I take that feedback. I know that I want this to look more professional. I want this to be more professional. We're just in a chokehold at the moment. Like, there's only so much we can do with the resources that we have.
Yeah.
And I am happy with what we're doing. Am I complacent? No. Is advancement a priority? Absolutely. But this is what we got. And those criticisms felt like it's like if you are a mechanic. This is how it feels to me. It's like if I was a mechanic and I got my first shop and it's just 2 cars. Like, it is only big enough for 2 cars. Yeah. They're like, damn, man,
Conrad's got 4
you really,
over here. Like,
not just 4, but you really need a lift in here. It's like, no, I know. Like, yeah, dog. Of course. Like, of course I want a lift in here.
yeah, that is pretty crazy.
But what do you want me to do?
like, I think that comes
Have
from
more space in your home.
like, not thinking, like, for real. Like, did you really sit here and think about it, or you just wanted to respond?
And when I first brought it up to you, you said something that I loved. You said, if that is the criticism that they have, we doing something right.
Yeah, for real.
And that's a fact.
For real, bro. You got to talk about what we said there?
Yeah.
Not the content?
Yeah. If your criticism is that look, man, it is a beautiful couch. like if your criticism is that we sit on my couch,
Yeah.
we'll have it.
Bring it in, man. For real.
Yeah. When we have a room that we can dedicate to the podcast, we'll do that. But till then, the living room it is.
No,
That one was crazy to me.
insane. But I seen the video last week. I didn't send you because I wanted to show it on the pod because I hope you have the same reaction I had. So I'm gonna play it for you. Like,
Oh, I still don't. Okay.
yeah, you
You
have it.
still never sent it.
Yeah, I never sent it.
Got you.
Just tell me, what are your thoughts on this?
How often do you change your socks?
The fact that you're asking
the
this
shit out of me.
implies that you keep a pair of socks for an overly good time.
Are you gonna lie and say you change your socks every day? This is my science, right? I have so let's go with this pair of socks.
No.
I go through 2 pairs of socks per week.
Holy shit.
We can't play this much longer, but 2 pairs of socks per week?
I just can't fathom how that is possible unless you're not wearing socks with every outfit. Bruh. And I am a sock guy. Like he said, you take a shower, socks are changed. There's no way you can put on the same socks. That is insane.
My man feet stank, boy.
Bro. When do you change it if you only two pairs?
What would make you take off the first pair? If you made it 3.5 days, that's it. That's dip your socks, bro.
I don't understand the logic there. And I don't even need to watch the video even more to get it.
What could possibly make him change his socks? I am
Bro.
stuck on that.
Bro, like he said, for
If you made it 3.5 days,
go the rest of the week.
you feel me? What you got? Weekend socks, bitch?
Them bitches are turning into shoes at that point because there is
Bitches
no
hard.
way that I can't do that. I can't do it, bro. There's no way I can do that. And for him, another grown man who can do that, that's insane to me. That's insane to me, bro.
So let's go through. Let's go through a typical week of your sockage.
Okay. I wake up in the morning. Already got socks on. Put my work clothes on. Yeah, bro, no way. I am not sleeping in socks. So get over it.
Yo,
Get over it. So
Oh man,
work clothes goes on. Go to work.
You just brushed right over that shit too.
Go to work.
Wow.
I come home.
Wow.
I come home.
No.
Instant shower. New socks is coming with it. Fresh out the shower. You dry off. You put your socks on. Prepare for the next day. Soon as you change your clothes, socks comes with it, bro. It's that simple.
So a pair of socks per day.
Every day.
Yeah, same.
So
But it depends though, because I wear long socks to work, like dress socks. They're not really dress socks, but they long socks. And if I come home and I'm putting socks on, which is not always happening, but if I come home and I'm putting socks on, I'm putting on short socks. So sometimes I'll have 2 pairs of socks in it. Like today, I came home, changed into short socks.
So these are not the socks I started with today. So would you count that as 2 pairs?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 2 pairs a day.
But you're going to wake up in those tomorrow, and that's
Yeah.
going to be your pair of socks. So it's really just 1 pair a day.
Yeah, okay, then one a day. They getting changed once a day. So yours is the same. Oh, you know,
My nigga, you sleeping in your fucking socks.
yeah, bro. That's like, listen. Most of our listeners do it. Yeah, it's normal. You're
It
the
pisses
outcast
me off
here.
that you believe that.
You're the outcast.
It pisses
here, bro.
me off. You gotta know.
bro. There's nothing wrong with that.
That's
nothing
not
at
true.
all, but comfortable.
You might as well get dressed shirt first again.
No, not the same. You can't call me anything like Winnie the Pooh. You can't. That doesn't bother me no more because
You
I don't
call
do
you a
it.
serial killer, my
No.
nigga. Who the fuck sleeps with socks
Bro,
on?
I have to, bro.
Nah, that's
bro. You think I'm tripping, bro? I
You
will
tripping.
not sleep comfortable if I don't have socks on. For real, bro.
I don't. Y'all didn't say anything last time, but please don't let this shit go again,
Bro,
He needs to
it's-
know.
no, it's
he
mandatory.
needs to know. It's
That shit
mandatory
is
that he
really
know.
Mandatory, bro. Like we ain't having a good night.
You know what else makes me feel the way that you talking right now?
What?
When people chew with their mouth open.
That don't bother me too much. What bothers me more is sloppy eaters, I guess. Like
What the fuck is the difference?
Nah,
one of them does. There's not a sloppy eater that don't chew with his mouth open.
No, what I mean by that, like eating like a pig. Now, chewing with your mouth open, like you can do that with gum. That's not looking sloppy to me.
Why?
First, I don't know. Just doesn't bother me at all. It really doesn't bother me.
It
But
drives me insane.
really, like, would you comment on it?
Yeah. Oh yeah. No question. No question.
Like, can you keep your food over there?
Bro, there was one time. And I hadn't eaten with my uncle in years, so we got Wingstop. Which who the fuck does that?
He murdered that shit.
We got Wingstop, and he's sitting like across the room from me, and my man is just, and I'm like, at first I didn't
realize
I didn't register what the fuck that was. Like they had a dog, so I'm thinking like the dog eating in the kitchen. And then it just like we was watching football, and then it got quiet for a minute. It just, and I was like, "No, you don't really chew like that, right? You don't really chew like that, right?"
bro.
And he said, "Huh?" He didn't even know. He doesn't even notice it. He doesn't even notice it. It is crazy, bro.
What is it that bothers you though?
The sound, misophonia. It is like it drives me insane.
Really?
It makes me irrationally angry. Like, and to me, it's wild because you don't hear you. Like, you hear you, right? Like one of the homies that I eat lunch with regularly, he'll just completely. He said he knows that he does it, but he doesn't realize it when he's doing it.
Yeah.
And he'll just be sitting there and he'll be eating like a normal person, like somebody who's to be respected. And then out of nowhere, just, I'm like, bro, come on. You could literally, your mouth would be doing the exact same thing if you just closed your lips.
No, hold on. So does it bother you if there's like no noise? Like it's just the noise simply? Like I know the dude I work with, like he just eats sloppy. Like, I don't think you understand what I mean. Like, imagine taking whatever you're eating and just smearing it all on your face. Like, I ain't never met a nigga who always need a napkin. Like, he one of them type of eaters. And that shit it disgusts me, honestly.
Now, Darian, I don't see, and I think it might just be because you aren't affected by it.
Yeah.
It is not possible to me for you to have food up here and also chew with your mouth closed. Like it jumped out of there. It had to come from somewhere. That shit leapt out your mouth and landed on your, like, bro, if you got food everywhere, there's no way you're doing that quietly. Like you did that.
Listen,
you a silent assassin.
He be like, and then it bothers me so much because he be like grunting this shit, bro. I swear to God, bro.
No, hold on. Which one?
The toucher, bro.
You see,
bro, it makes me so uncomfortable. Like I legit.
So you ain't got a new job yet?
Like I gotta move, like for real, like because that shit, like that food really is his victim, bro. I swear to God, bro. Just the noises alone.
He victimizing everybody.
You won't think he's eating. You think he's like, bro, like, why are you hovering above? Like, bro, I don't think you understand, bro. If I record the noise, you would be like,
are you telling me that this nigga be like,
oh, bro, you got the noise down, bro. Like, bro, it's not running, bro. Chill. Like,
bro, what?
Yeah, that shit gets me, bro. Like, for real.
Dog.
Like, I'd rather you chew with your mouth open. I just hear the noises of you chewing. Bro. Like, that shit really just, I lose my appetite, bro.
Yeah, you see, and what I'm saying, so I propose that these people not be allowed to eat outside.
Why? That's where the fly's at.
When I say outside, I mean outside their home. Like you can eat at your home. Like even if you go to somebody else's house. Nope. unless you learn how to chew with your mouth closed. Chew like
So-
a civilian, and you can eat outside your home.
So you hate them ASMR videos of them eating?
My nigga, it makes me insane, bro.
No, I don't get that because I ain't never wanted to hear somebody eat. So I don't understand the purpose of it. Like, I don't know anyone who likes to hear that noise, but I just don't care for it. Like, it doesn't bother me, but it's kind of weird that this is what you want to hear. Yeah, I don't get it.
When I can hear eating sounds, I just want to throw shit. Like, come on, bro. There's no, you hear that. There's no way that, like, to me, it's like, that has to bother you. And I know that's not true. Like, I know that some of y'all aren't bothered by it, but I'm bothered by it enough for all of us.
Would you comment on it every time?
Not every time. I don't comment on it every time, but
Okay.
when it's the first time that I notice that someone chews like that,
You don't really chew like that, dude.
that's how I ask them. Yeah. You really chew like that? You fucking with me right now?
You know I hate that shit, don't you? Yeah, nah. That, from your point of view, because it bothers you so much, like that, I feel like that first time you do got to say something though. But at that point, you eat around them. That's on you.
It's tough too.
Yeah,
It's
That
tough.
is.
I love my uncle, but
yeah.
anytime he get a fucking chicken wing in his hand, I'll be scooting the fuck out of there.
Tell them eat before I come up.
Like, bro, there are some just like straight up disrespectful. Like there are some just straight up. There's no way. Bro, you can't eat in public like this, right?
Now, I had a cousin who used to like smack after, like when they're done with their food, and it'd be like so good. They'd be after each drink, like, bro, okay, you're done eating. Like, you ain't gotta make mouth noises now. I had a cousin who used to do that shit all the time, and that shit used to get to, because you're just making noises at this point
For
no
what?
reason. No, you don't even have food. You don't have a drink. You're just making noises. I get it. You enjoyed it, bro, but you ain't gotta make noises,
Bro,
afterward.
it is like that. It's so annoying to me because it feels like you don't give a fuck that how you're affecting other people. Because you literally could just chew with your mouth closed. You don't have to make, like, you never have to make the noises. You don't. It's like when people do the at the end of a yawn. It's like, you don't got to make that sound. You've never had to make that sound.
Okay, now it is mandatory with a stretch.
Absolutely, that
Okay.
is. You
All
moan
right.
with a stretch. That's
Okay.
just how it goes. But there's a dude, one of my homies, bro. Every time he takes something, he be like, and it could last, bro. I'm not joking. It could last a solid 30 seconds of him like trying to. He even do the like inquisitive face. Just
Is he trying to Is he trying to guess their flavor?
I'm like, hey, dog, you're making me crazy.
Like, why? You never questioned it?
Yeah, and he does not give a real answer. He was like, it makes my mouth moist, and I'm like. Bro, it's just not necessary.
Wow.
Like, these things just ain't necessary.
Wow. Make my mouth moist. Like, why do you need that? Like,
Stop. Just stop. You don't got to do that shit. Drives me so crazy, bro. Misophonia is a real fucking thing.
I
And
never knew the term until now.
I'm sure some of y'all deal with it, and it might be at a lesser degree than mine, but bro, it is infuriating.
Is that like a deal breaker for you in a relationship?
Great question. Shout out to my wife. She does not do that shit.
Well, it'd be a problem if she did that.
It's funny, bro. I wouldn't say deal breaker. I also haven't been faced with the fact like somebody eating like
All the time.
where it's like, hey, none of that is necessary. I've not had to deal with that in a relationship, so I don't want to answer as if I know, but I definitely had to deal with something. So my wife, her nose was broken when she was a child, caused a deviated septum. She can't breathe great through her nose. And there are times where the only breath she can get is out her mouth. And it makes like, I don't really have a good word for it, but like a popping sound when she's chewing because she's trying to get a breath. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't make it good, but it's a popping sound. And you can tell it's just breath, but fam,
There.
It annoyed me.
No. You be around niggas with fucked up allergies?
Yeah.
Like, does the sniffling get you?
Yeah.
Constant
Oh, no,
all
no,
day?
no. No, that don't bother me at all.
No.
It's kind of funny to me, though, just because, like, natural selection said that flowers make it to where you can't breathe.
And then, bro, I know some niggas who just, all day long, bro. Nah. No. That bothers me. Because you can hear the fluids in. Nah, that's nasty. That is disgusting, bro. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that shit, bro.
I know someone who has the peak of allergies. Like, they are the most sinus allergic person that I've ever known. And they make a noise that I've never heard outside of them and their mother. And I'm not making that up. If I tried to make it right now, I would fail. Because I don't know how to do that shit. Hey, love you to death. I had no idea a human can make this noise, and you get used to it after a while. It's like, yeah, that's just that's just what happens.
I'm not, bro. That disgusts me, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. At least he don't fight his food. That shit is just fucking crazy, bro. Like, it sounds like motherfuckers be trying to kill the animal with their teeth. Like, nah, bro, no. Go home. If you gonna eat like that, go home.
It gets me every time, and it's to the point like because I'm so triggered by it, I gotta watch him too. Like, I hope you'll do it this time. He do it every time, every single time, man. Bro, okay, I'm gonna record it, bro, because you think I'm lying, bro. Like, I'm gonna sit right next to him, and you go hear the.
Do he like jump at it,
bro?
Like when he take bites,
the deep breath.
I have seen people take bites where they're like, it's like it's not going anywhere. You're holding it. Those are your hands, pal. Like, what are you doing?
No, it's been
You've
one
seen
time.
that.
It's been one time I thought a nigga was gonna bite his finger.
That
for real.
dude?
Yeah, for sure, bro, for sure, bro. Listen,
This dude got to be jailed. Nah, nope.
Okay, man.
This the one who snorts shit, right?
Yeah,
yeah.
bro.
He gotta go,
Bro.
He gotta go.
Yeah, snorts, touches.
Nah, that man gotta go.
He just
He's
abused
a
food.
menace to society.
No, I agree. I agree.
No way.
I
He was
agree.
the one. Never mind.
I agree, bro.
Never mind. Or we could try to do what's next on this list and acquire a taste for these people.
No.
I am simply not down with acquiring taste.
Me either.
I hate that idea.
Yeah.
Especially when the things that people want to talk about acquiring taste for is like, yeah, you don't need that. Like if they were like, yeah, you need to acquire a taste to kale. I'd be like, I get that. I get it. I don't want to, but I get it.
People use that shit for beer.
Get the fuck out.
But yeah.
Why would you go back? What are you doing back here? You didn't like it.
Yeah.
Stop doing it.
I don't get that shit.
You're gonna spend another $7.
Yeah, I don't get that shit at all. It's not a taste I want.
That's how I feel about
obvious.
alcohol altogether. Like, bro, you didn't like you trust me. As a kid, I thought that shit definitely tasted good because I hadn't tried it. Mm-hmm. My mom was a dark liquor person, I believe, because I always saw dark liquor, and I'm like, that looks like iced tea. Like I love iced tea, so I'm like, I want a sip of that.
Yeah.
And then my first encounter with it, I was like, that's barely liquid.
Yeah. I ain't
Like,
That
I don't
shit
need
is
to,
horrible.
it's an acquired taste. Like, whiskey's an acquired taste. Stop doing shit you don't like.
People be saying that them twisted teas and shit. Bro, that shit is horrific. Wine, horrific. My mom was a wine drinker. She wasn't a liquor drinker. She was a wine drinker. Horrible.
Some wines actually just taste like pop. But at that point,
Drink pop.
I'd rather just have pop.
Yes, my like when I got older, my mom let me have like a glass on like Christmas or whatever. No, one time after that year, no, don't want this shit no more. Keep it, and I could never finish it. Like, fuck that.
It amazes me that, and I guess, so the reason that I brought up kale is because there are benefits to it. Mm-hmm. Like health benefits or whatever. I get that. where my disconnect with these people who are acquiring the taste for beer and liquor is that they get a benefit from it.
Getting fucked up.
Yep, they love getting fucked up. This is fun. That doesn't make sense to me, but like,
That's
I
their
get
benefit.
I'm missing that benefit. Like, that is nowhere near enough of a benefit for me to like go for it. If you told me that Ben and Jerry's was going to, I don't know, make my skin turn pink in a certain place, I'd be like, fuck it. Like, Half Baked is too good.
So for me, like when they say for beer, it doesn't make sense for me to get a beer when I can have something else to get me fucked up. Like, why would I just drink a fucking beer? Like, fuck that shit. It's first off, it's hard to even, bro. I'd rather drink wine, honestly. And that shit, I have to fight through that. Beer, bro, I waste it every single time. And I'm talking about like the full thing. It is horrendous.
Yeah, you a bit more of a pussy when it comes to like
Nah.
ingesting things.
No, you right.
Like, I can really like,
yeah.
I can dislike something, and just disliking it doesn't mean that I'm not gonna finish it.
Oh, no.
I eat shit, drink shit that I don't like all the time because of the benefit.
No. Nope. If it don't taste good, it ain't going in me again. Pause. Super pause.
Nigga said it again.
Like, bro.
Shit crazy.
Yeah,
Whoa.
I can't do it, bro. I'm just throw up. It's a fight. I'm fighting
If you
for my
gon-
life at this point.
If you gonna throw up, yeah, you gotta avoid that shit.
Man, that shit it gets me, bro.
I have these conversations with people all the time. And I'm not saying that I don't try shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I have been surprised multiple times with, I disliked something, I confirmed that I disliked it, tried it again years later.
What's the last thing?
Cucumbers, probably.
You didn't like cucumbers?
Hated cucumbers.
What?
My whole life. Hated
What?
them bitches.
Why?
Horrible.
You bit one raw?
They taste like that. They put their taste on everything. Like, if you got cucumbers in that salad, you got a cucumber salad. Like, that shit tastes like cucumber.
Yeah, I
everywhere.
disagree on that, but yeah.
You can't hide that shit.
I feel that way about Italian dressing
I don't fuck with Italian dressing.
because it's put its taste on everything.
Yeah, I just, that's not my style. I don't like the,
I'm
what's
a
that shit
ranchy
called?
type of
Like,
guy.
tangy? I don't fuck with that, like, tanginess
Yeah, I like
in
tangy.
my dressing necessarily. But yeah, I've been surprised before.
What changed your mind?
I had it. Like, I'll have things that I don't like. I'll go back just cause like my taste buds may have changed.
Yeah.
I don't fuck with beans, but I'll try them every now and then. My mom puts beans in her white chicken chili.
Mine's a select
Shit's
beans.
great.
Select certain type of beans, bro.
Did you say select
Yeah.
beans?
Yeah, baked beans, keep them.
You feel me?
Nah, keep them. Nope. But some great northern beans, send them my way.
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
It's a phenomenal bean, bro.
Doubt it. If
like-
it ain't green, it ain't a bean.
Y'all, huh?
If it ain't green, it ain't a bean.
Who
Green
told you
beans. That's the only shit that I fuck with.
Nah.
Green beans is it. That's the whole bean family for me.
Is black eyed peas a
Of
bean?
course it is a bean.
Incredible. Incredible.
You a nigga.
Incredible.
You just gained your nigga card back. You
Listen.
said no baked beans, and
And-
all the black people left. You just got them back.
Listen, bruh. Certain beans, I do. Lima beans, keep them. Yuck.
They might be the worst thing on the planet.
Bro, you can't make them good.
Who is eating that shit?
You can't make them good.
And then you ever heard of edamame?
Yeah.
People eat that shit raw, and it's
Nasty.
literally like a fucking lima bean.
It's nasty. Not a fan of
It's
it.
like a raw lima bean, bro. Y'all different.
Yeah, it's.
You can't make lima beans good.
But I realize when it comes to food, people like certain foods just for the experience. And
I don't think I understand.
so you ever had calamari?
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of it.
Okay.
I am not a fan of it.
Tastes like onion rings to me.
Oh no, listen, mine was gooey when I had it. Bitch. Listen, bruh. My nigga. Listen, I do not condone spitting out food in the restaurant. Okay,
Okay.
But
Why?
bro-
Why does it matter?
that's
Disrespectful.
it feels so inappropriate. Like this shit was fried, bro. I bit into it and it was gooey. I was like, oh yeah, I can't do this. I have a weak stomach. I can't do this. This is my first time trying it. We was just trying to be different.
You eat scrimps?
I love it.
Was the inside similar to a scrimp?
Nah. It felt like while it was fried, if I was to pull it away, it was pop back into place like a rubber band.
Probably not wrong there.
Nah.
Probably not wrong.
You lost me. You lost me, bro.
I don't mind calamari.
Yeah.
I was surprised to enjoy calamari, actually.
But the experience was nice for me. Like I guess the atmosphere we was in, the place that sold it, it was.
So you went to a nice restaurant and you felt fucking fancy.
But yeah,
come on. That's what you saying.
but I would never order that shit again, bro.
That ain't. I'll tell you. For me, the atmosphere is not worth
Like,
a bad food experience. Like, we once got a chef's table. I plan on doing that shit again soon, by the way. Because some of that food was top tier. The first thing they brought out was, fuck, I don't even know what to call it. I don't even remember what the name was, but it was basically olive oil. I think it was like an onion straw. Definitely not. It was some like crispy fried thing. And then raw tuna.
it was good.
Absolutely not. That shit was horrendous.
Why would you get it?
I didn't. It was a chef's table. They bring you like whatever food.
Okay.
Like he decides what he gonna make, and
Gotcha.
he makes it like right there. You watch him make it, and he brings it over. Damn, I wish I could remember what that shit was called.
So you can know not to get it.
Bro, I want to call them and tell them don't bring that shit again.
So what changed my mind? What I didn't used to like, but like was sushi.
Nope.
Nah, listen, Shogun on Arlington Road got a Playboy roll.
You triple lost me.
Bruh. It wouldn't make sense if a nigga got killed over it, in my opinion. Because, bruh, I have never had bad sushi from them, as in that. I get it. I just get that from them. It's like $11 and like 45 cents, bro. You get your money's worth. Bro, that shit hits every time. And I'm amazed every single time. It's like my first time trying it. I'll be like, wow, they really did this. Every single time. You don't fuck with it?
I highly doubt that's good. Bro, first off, sushi, not my swag. And don't get me wrong, I've eaten sushi that I'm like, hey, that's not bad. But I can never finish a roll. And
no.
I don't think that's a good thing. Like, when I get to the end of the roll, I'm like, man, this actually ain't bad. And then I eat it, and I get to the like last 3 pieces, and I'm like, I've had more sushi than I needed.
I have never felt that way.
Also, so there's that. First, sushi, not really my swag. But then you say Arlington Road. You're telling me that this place that you could spit on the Arlington Walmart makes acceptable sushi?
Bro,
Darian, get the fuck out of here.
I don't, bro.
How many dirty diapers you got to dodge in the fucking parking lot?
Listen, bro. Listen. Please listen to me, bro. Every time I get it, it is gone within the first 5 minutes. And I'm always like, damn, I should have got more. Every single time. And it fills me up, bro. Pause.
I'm not with this shit.
No, bro. You got to try that shit, bro. No, for real, bro. Like, I would be happy if you didn't like it because it's more for me. But we definitely should go for that shit, bro.
This is definitely one of those Mr. Hero situations. Like, you like the shittier thing because that's what you used to.
Listen, I said Chick-fil-A cheese sauce was good.
We don't have to have this conversation, bro.
I said
we
it
don't
was
gotta
good.
do. We don't gotta do this.
But I'm telling you, that Playboy, please listen to me. It's incredible. Like
It's uncooked fish.
I don't know what it is, but I like it, bro. Listen,
You don't know what
it
it
got
is.
shrimp in it. It got, bro. It's just,
You don't know what it is.
bro. I don't ask no questions. They got me.
You
bro.
a different breed.
Bro, they got me.
You a different breed. You don't fuck with sushi. You walk in there and
Bro.
just point at something.
Bro, on the random, he was like, let's just try it. And got that one, bro. Didn't try anything else. Bro, every time I have it, it's like the first time. You ever like that bliss is like, damn, this shit is great. I feel that every single time. Every single time.
You acquire the taste. I might try it. I might try it. I might give you a chance. I started doing something recently, and it's only with you. I click that notify anyway now. Because you told me that you were still going to do it, I click it anyway now. Especially you've been hard to get a hold of lately.
Listen, man.
Y'all might think that we
Talk constant.
Yeah, y'all might think that I see this nigga ever. I only talk to him on Monday.
No, listen. No. So when I leave here, it's work. And then a little here and there. But then my phone be on silent mode, and I don't be thinking to check that shit until like I'm setting alarms, then I respond or whatever.
I used to talk to this nigga all the time. I see him and speak to him on Monday. We be figuring
better.
shit out day of.
I gotta be better for sure. But
because of that, all of these things considered, I'm hitting that notify anyway. I don't care what time of day it is.
Yeah.
I don't care. I'm notifying
and
anyway.
it doesn't bother me because like I feel like my phone go into them again. It's gonna go on there at like 7:00, so it's still hours left. Like I got like 3 hours, I say, for the day for you to be able to contact me. So I don't mind somebody hitting notify anyway at all. But after that certain time, I give you the threshold 11:00. After that,
Bro, I'm what? After that, you what?
I'm not responding. I'm not.
Man, and that's so disappointing to me because I am most creative at night. So I be getting shit like for the pod, I be putting shit together
And
at
please
night.
understand me. I know. I really do know. Like, if you're hitting me, it's some heat.
It's
Like,
some heat.
I fully, but I don't need to extend my hours.
That's a fact.
That's why I gotta hit you in the morning, bro.
Hey, no, I'm not,
So-
I'm not telling you to change. I just be like, bruh, I need him to see
Yeah,
this
it
shit.
was definitely one night you called me like 3 times, and I'm like, bro, this got to be something serious. But no, if it was serious, you would have shot me. Like, bro, you gotta pick. Like, you would have shot me something like that. But you didn't, so I was like, okay, I could just hit him tomorrow. Like, it was like 2 weeks ago at Max.
It was the shirts.
That's got to be what it is.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, you hit me. Oh, yeah.
It was the shirts. Yeah.
Yep. That's exactly what it was, bro. I'm like, no, if it was serious, he would have let me know this shit was serious. But yeah, I don't mind people notifying me anyways because I do it.
I bangs that bitch now.
But
Only you though. Only you though. I've never hit that shit for anybody else.
that's so
Pause.
crazy. That's
Yeah.
so crazy to me, though.
Hey, niggas.
They give me the option. Just take away the option if I can't use it.
That's crazy though.
Not on my part. Apple's part.
But you know what I do. You know
What your ass is.
you know what I absolutely am the guy to do for everybody.
What?
If I know you and I know you well, if I know you well enough that there would ever be a situation that I would FaceTime you, that is the only way I'm calling you. That's it. That's it.
You are the only nigga who do me like that.
I am
Yeah.
only like, bro, I'm not calling you. I'm not putting my phone to my face.
That is.
I'm FaceTiming
No,
you.
that's for real. That's solid because that is you. You the only nigga who do me like
My
that.
nigga, I do that. Like,
But-
if I love you,
Yeah.
there's no way I'm not FaceTiming you. It's just, to me, it's like, it's 2023. Like, I would much rather be there with you. Like, if I had a teleportation device, I'd be popping up in your fucking living room when you
if
say that you're free.
If you do call me like on a regular, it's like something quick. You gotta ask you something real quick, and that's it.
And you have to answer.
Yeah.
Like, this is one of them
So-
situations. Like,
Yeah.
you need to answer this shit. But yeah, I got real excited for Pretty Social. Like, Pretty Social had a top tier episode. No, I'm sorry. They put out a clip. Go watch Pretty Social on YouTube.
Shout out to Gabby Niggy.
But they put out a sneak peek, and it made me cry.
For real?
Yeah. So I immediately called my cousin Nikki,
Uh huh.
and it's FaceTime. Like that's just there's no chance I'm calling any other way. And I called Gabby, or I asked Gabby if she was free, and she said yeah. And Gabby's a friend of mine, but we don't do the phone call. Every time I talk to Gabby, it's in person. So I was like, "Are you free to call?" She said, "Absolutely." So I FaceTime her. She was like, "I was not expecting this."
Yeah, nah.
Now look, I realize that not everybody is on tip for a fucking FaceTime
Yep.
call, but that's like you don't got to answer,
Yeah.
and I'll get the message. But I'm letting you know,
But
if I'm calling you, I'm FaceTiming you.
but if they call you back, like the client and call you back regular, it's like
I get it. I get it.
yeah, no,
That's not happening right now.
Certain people I'm questioning now. You do me like bitch, what you doing? Like
Who?
You do to me like that? Like you
What
don't
kind of
know
people? What?
My lady do me like that. Y'all on some weird shit, bro. Like, come on, man. Nah, don't
That's
be
a
on
fact.
that.
What are you doing right
Yeah,
now?
like what is better
Who
than
you
me?
with?
Yeah, what is better than me right now? Now, I have learned. I be saying some crazy shit. Like
Yep.
so if I know you go through a drive-through and I'm on your car, I'm saying something crazy.
You definitely
Yeah, I'm saying
do.
some crazy shit. So, like, I get why you would want to answer my call. Like, but I am.
You are a
I'm still
menace.
gonna let you have it,
Actually,
though.
you a super menace.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you hear that shit for real.
I remember I got out of my car in 2020 and we was on FaceTime and I was walking past my neighbor and I was like, "Hey, how y'all doing?" And you literally said, "Damn, girl." They fucking heard it and turned around. My nigga, my neighbors don't even speak to me. And they hear, "Damn, girl." And both of them turned around and I'm like, "Oh my God, what is this nigga doing?"
It feel like something I just have to do. Like that's my Tourette's kicking there, bro.
You're huh?
You know, but yeah. That should be kicking. I have to say it, man.
Yuck.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, you
why.
gotta get better. You gotta not hit the notify anyway on that shit. Yeah, I am Mr. FaceTime you fucking random.
No, for real. That is really you, though.
That hey.
At least
I want to
you know.
see you. No, I want to see my loved ones. You feel me?
Right. It makes sense, though.
This isn't the case for people that I don't know well. No one like I'm phone calling everyone that I don't share I love yous with. But bro, if I share an I love you with you, I'm trying to see your face. Trying to see your face, bro.
Yeah, that's a respectable thing for sure.
And so far, everybody's down with it. So far, everyone accepts it. They're like, even if it's just I say mine, you know.
All right, so the ones who do accept it, like besides me, is there like a curfew of when the FaceTime is available?
There's a curfew for when I'm going to be reaching out. I could always talk to people. Like I would not go to sleep if we're having a good conversation. Like I'll give that up. I'll just like, oh, I'll wake up late tomorrow. Who gives a shit? So I'm so down with the conversation that I don't interact as much as I want to.
Gotcha.
You understand what I'm saying? So
Because you know you could definitely overstep that shit.
big time.
We vamping tonight.
Yeah. So I don't even FaceTime people that often, except for the people that
Yeah.
are expecting this FaceTime.
That makes sense. Well, I don't want to say I don't expect FaceTimes for you, but
You do.
you calling me would not shock me. Like, what's up with my dude? That's what it'd be like.
Like when my phone rings, there are 4 people it might be, and you're one of those 4 people, and that's a FaceTime.
Yeah, I can say the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. If I'm getting a FaceTime and my girl is there, I can't even limit it to like 2. You and one of my siblings.
I would say that if my phone is ringing, like not just a FaceTime, like if my phone is face down and I don't know whether that's a phone call or a FaceTime, the chances that it's one of these 4 people, super high.
Mine's depend on the time of the day. I can give you like a closer for sure, yeah. Yeah, mine's depends on the time of day.
How many is your max? Well, your jobs be calling you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, my jobs don't call me.
So it depends on the time of day.
My jobs better leave me the fuck alone.
If it's at work, 2 options here. Maybe, no, 3 options. 3 options. If it's after work, 2. Yeah, 2 to 3. Yeah, 4 is pushing it. Damn, I don't know that many people. We'll talk to that many people.
You never know, man.
Yeah.
I'm a personal guy. Personal
Who
guy.
you? Yeah, you are. I'm not.
You a nice dude.
Niggas don't fuck with me.
I was told today that my face says not to approach you.
I wish I had that.
I fucking love that. That's my goal. When I'm out in public, I don't want to look approachable. I want to be the one that the crackhead at the gas station don't say, "Hey, nephew." I want him to think like, "Ooh, he don't look like he in the mood."
That
for my
makes me
shit
mad
today."
because I got caught that before. Nephew. Yeah, that makes me mad because on Nuke, bro, I was like, bro, I'm not your nephew. Don't call me that. And he was like, I'm just trying to ask you for some check.
Yeah, you gave him $1.
Don't.
You didn't?
No, not for you.
Because he
didn't
called
call
you
me-
nephew.
Yeah.
You was punishing him. You felt good about it.
I already did my.
You did your uncle
for
dirty, huh? You did-
bro, I
did Unc dirty.
I got triggered this weekend too. No, it was somebody in their family. I'm assuming they're homeless. He had a son. They was homeless, trying to get a ticket to go back somewhere, and he was just anything helps. So I was in the passenger seat, and they was on my side. I roll my window down. I go in my wallet. Now I have 120s, and then I had some ones.
Oh, you balling?
So I was just grabbing my ones out and went to go hand it to him. This nigga asked me for more. Bro, I really want to take my money back. That shit, bro, that bugged me for some reason. That's nasty, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
All right. Because that shit triggered the fuck. Like, I really want to say fuck you and your family. I really wanted to do that.
Why?
Because, like, bro, like.
He saw you was balling, nigga.
No, that's not how that works.
How?
This is not how this works.
Now, if you were just another homeless person, they wouldn't have walked up to you and asked you for anything, right? So the reason that he's asking you for something
Because I was in the
is
car.
because you have more.
Because I was in the car.
He assumes you have more, right? He
Right.
asked you for anything.
Yeah, I gave him
if you
something.
if you were homeless, he would have asked you for zero. So he asked you for anything. Anything helps. Mm-hmm. And then he saw that you was rich, and he said, "Oh, more."
That's not how that works.
How?
It's just because somebody you see some 20.
Do you think the rich deserve to pay more taxes than us?
No. Yeah, but listen,
Hey,
listen,
y'all heard it.
No, listen to me. Just because you seen a couple 20s does not make me rich. If you think that you
To him, he asking for money,
and I gave him some,
he on the streets,
Bro.
220s. Nigga, you Jeff Bezos,
bro. Nah, bro.
220s,
Nah,
my
that
nigga.
shit- that shit-
You know how many 40s, you know how many 40s of Milwaukee ice he could get for that? I don't even know what the cheap one is.
Look, bro, that shit kind of triggered me for real. Like he done fucked up for the
That's
next one.
crazy.
He fucked up for the next
That's
one.
crazy, bro.
That
Like
they,
that's what you doing. That's what you doing to rich people.
what do you mean?
You want them to pay more for your community.
listen,
right?
I don't vote, so I'm not telling them to do anything.
Okay.
So what he did to me was insane.
What he did to you.
Yeah, bro, I'm the victim here.
You got
That
victimized.
nigga trying to make me like him.
All right.
You
Yep.
really give it all to you, bro? That was bill money, bro. He over here asking for after I pulled over to give you something. That shit wicked, man. That's wicked, bro.
You
And
should have
then-
gave it to him.
Yeah, I did.
You should have.
Not the extra though. I
No, you
ain't
should
give him
have.
extra.
You should have threw him a 20.
Nah. Nope.
You said all you had was hundreds, 20s, 50s.
That's not what I said. I said
you said something like that.
I had 100.
You said you had a $500 Monopoly bill in there. Like, bro, help the man out. It's
Nah.
you weird.
He fucked up for the next one, man.
What'd you
next
spend that
one
money
get a
on?
dime.
What'd you spend that money on?
What you mean? Oh, my next vehicle.
Oh.
Yeah,
You saving it?
I'm buying a work van.
Lit.
I got
Congrats,
offered
man.
a hell of a deal. So
You said that last time. Congrats.
yeah. So this one is even better. It's an upgrade for 500 more, bro. Yeah,
Hey,
yeah. So
that's a move.
yeah, I'm excited. I just
Man.
gotta get some tax for it.
What is the we gotta have a good episode next week. You want to have our former co-host on?
You said what?
Huh? Yeah. So next week is a year, and I'm excited. I'm excited to have made it this far.
I'm excited because everything fell into place. So we got our shirts. Then the week after that is the year anniversary because you know we rocking our fucking shirts.
Yeah.
First off, so it's like that shit played out really well. Like,
Yeah.
Like that timing was like perfect.
For real.
It's weird, and it wasn't planned either though.
Nope.
So that shit is nice how it turned out. I'm actually excited to.
Me too, bro. A year.
And then look, we just got our first 100 views. Like, damn, that shit. It took a year, but hey,
We did all that shit in a year, though.
bro, wow, that's an accomplishment.
We
bro.
done made it here in a year. Yeah. So I was counting incorrectly last week because episode 50. This is episode 52, which would usually be a year because one episode per week. But we had 1 week where we put 2 out,
Yeah,
and I did the date math.
Gotcha.
And when we record next week, that's our 1 year.
Damn, it's here.
It's here, man. That's crazy.
What?
That's crazy.
It came quick too, though.
Absolutely.
Pause. Like, it don't feel like a year, but
It definitely don't feel short though.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It feel like we've been
don't
doing
feel
this a
it's-
minute.
Yeah, but it don't feel like a year.
Right.
Like, I
Right.
think that's the comfort aspect of it, though.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Did
I
it.
feel good about this.
It's only up from here, though.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe we still got all the shirts left.
No, bro.
If that's the case, shit. Even if it's not the case, keep ordering them. Like,
For real.
we'll keep printing these bitches, and man, we want to see y'all rocking these joints.
That would be love.
Some of
man.
y'all would have come to the
Yes. When you get it, tag us.
Yeah, tag
For
us in
real.
tag us in you wearing it. That's man.
Oh, man, that shit.
I can't
that would
wait.
be so surreal, though.
I can't wait. And those posts hadn't even all come out yet right
No.
now. So
Yeah.
I'm excited for y'all to see, for y'all to have seen, because y'all already seen them by now, but have seen the posts promoting those shirts. So yeah. Hit us up. Tell us how y'all like the shirts. Tell us how y'all definitely think Darian needs to stop wearing socks to bed. What else did we tell us that y'all don't chew like that? Yeah. Hit us up at the Overly Opinionated Pod on Instagram, at the OO Pod Boys on X, or the Overly Opinionated Pod at gmail.com. For the geezers, we'll see y'all next Wednesday.